Hey, it's Rhonda, your spirit soul body coach, and I am back with another video. We're talking again about ego, so this is part 2. And in the first video, we talked about ego and the definition. And the definition is your sense of self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, your sense of self-importance. And so there are 3 levels of ego that we discussed in the previous video. One was being egocentric, and that's where you have too much ego. And then of course there's a balanced ego where you're right in the middle. And then there's also a lower level of ego, which is called low self-esteem. So what we want to talk about in this video is how to bring about balance, whether you are egocentric or you have a low self-esteem. And the thing that you want to do for any of those situations is you want to create affirmation statements that are going to bring your ego into balance. Because remember, it's important that we all recognize that we have an ego. It's just about what level of ego do you have and what level of ego do you want to achieve or accomplish. So first, let's talk about the egocentric. So that person is going to say, I am the most beautiful person in the world, or I am the smartest person in the world. So those are 2 very good examples. So the person with low self-esteem is going to be really down on themselves and say, I am not beautiful, nobody loves me, I never get anything that I want, I can never do anything right. So in both of those cases, let's talk about some positive affirmations. So positive affirmations would be to stay in balance so that you're grounded, so that you're centered in yourself, but not more than another person. It's okay to say, I am beautiful. It's okay to say, I am smart. It's okay to say, I am loved. And it's definitely okay to say, I love myself. All of those are examples of balanced affirmations that can keep your ego centered and grounded. It's okay to say, to look in the mirror every day and say, I love myself. It's okay to look in the mirror every day and say, I am beautiful. It's okay to tell yourself that you're smart. Tell yourself, I make great decisions. Tell yourself, I am balanced. I am full of love. I am full of joy. I am full of happiness. One thing that you can definitely recognize in trying to balance or center or ground your ego is the fact that you are responsible for your own happiness. So that if you have a low self-esteem, you want to understand, I am responsible for my own happiness, which means that no one can love me unless I love myself. That means that no one will think I'm beautiful unless I think I'm beautiful. No one will think that I'm smart until I think I'm smart. So anything that you think you are not, you need to create affirmation statements surrounding those things. And you need to say them on a daily basis. You probably need to say them 2, 3, 4, or 5 times a day. Every time a negative statement comes up in your head, then you need to immediately say your positive affirmation regarding that statement. So if you look in the mirror in the morning and you think to yourself, this face is just not getting it, I don't know what I'm going to do about it, or just wish I looked better. Immediately you should say, I am beautiful, I love myself, I take great care of my skin, I have good self-care habits, just all of the things that will immediately disperse those negative thoughts. You may also want to get in a habit of keeping in your house some sage and Palo Santo, and then you can burn these. So this is called smudging. And sage is going to disperse negative energy from people, places, and things. So you want to just light it and burn it in the area that you're residing in, your whole house, or even just a room. And then just make sure that you move all of the negative energy that's collected in the smoke out through a window or a door. And then you want to light your Palo Santo wood, and you want to also just disperse the smoke from that in the space that you are. And that's a great time. Both of these are a great time to say your positive affirmations. Also, what you may want to do is have a card reading or just buy yourself some oracle cards. I use these Goddess oracle cards, and on a daily basis you can ask yourself a question, or you can just ask for general information, and then this will help to steer your energy. So whatever the card is going to say, like for example, this one is from the goddess Rhiannon, and she says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So that will be a great affirmation for you to say for yourself for the day. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So oracle cards are a great way to help increase the center and grounding for your low self-esteem, to bring it into balance so that you feel better about yourself, and so that you can start to project positive energy into the world, because we create our own reality and we are responsible for our own happiness. So therefore, you really want to make sure that you're putting positive every single step, every single moment, and you want to stay consistently present in that energy, so that every time something negative comes up, immediately start with the positive affirmations. One last thing, another thing that you can do is you can create gratitude statements. So a great way to do that is first thing in the morning, before you even get out of bed, you want to name 1 to 3 things that you're thankful for, and it's not that deep. You don't have to make it a major deal. It can be, I'm thankful for waking up. I'm thankful for being able to walk. I'm thankful that I have water. I'm thankful that I have a roof over my head. Keep it very basic, because you don't want to overthink it, especially in the beginning, because you want to make sure that you don't feel overwhelmed about it. So try that as well, and then throughout the day also state your gratitude statements about some things that you're happy about, that you're thankful for, that you're grateful for, and it will definitely help boost your morale, your self-esteem, and how you feel about yourself. So if you have further questions, or you want to have a one-on-one session, I can help you with affirmations. I can help you with gratitude statements. We actually have some affirmation and gratitude journals that are available. Please follow me on Instagram at Spirit Soul Body Coach. You can message me there if you have any questions, or you want a card reading, or you just want to talk. We can do a coaching session. Also, you can contact me at 317-985-1649. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe so that you can see when the next video is coming out. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video.